Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tim and it is Tuesday evening, so you know what that means. We're here for some chat ventures. That's right everybody, I hope you all are ready. We have our large cavalcade of chat venturers ready for us, and it's time to start the show. Hi everybody, how was your week? Oh my god, I have had the most up and down last couple of days ever. I got to celebrate my birthday, and it was really awesome, and I got to go and have a great time, but I felt kind of bleh most of yesterday. I kind of had this really nauseous feeling come over me, and I had to go into a half a day of work yesterday before I was able to go out and do a whole bunch of my playing that I wanted to do. And unfortunately, when I came home last night, I went to bed feeling I was still a little bleh, and I woke up at about 4 o'clock in the morning with the worst fucking headache I've ever had, you guys. Like, it felt like somebody was driving a 10-penny nail right between my eyeball and the ocular socket. Like, it was just ka-pang, ka-pang, ka-pang. And that was not a fun way to go from 4 in the morning until my alarm went off at 6:30. So, I unfortunately had to call into work, which sucked balls. But in the end, I had my awesome ex here, and she went out and got me some Excedrin, which I'm currently on right now. Which might explain my gabbing streak instead of just getting to the fucking game as we usually do. But I feel a whole lot better now. The point is, I feel a whole hell of a lot better now than I did then. So, we're here to play some motherfucking games. Starting with the next series of dungeons. Now, the curious thing is that we're down to the last 3 over here in stage 3. And we're down to the final 2 over in Pirates Cove. Ah, hello Left Shark. Welcome. Glad you could join us. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. I felt like that was the best way to kind of get across the level of pain and excruciation I was going through. And on top of all of that, I lost Teeny Tiny. Like, after we came home from the vet yesterday, she got some blood drawn, and I guess she kind of found an off in the obscure somewhere, nowhere place to hide out for most of the day. And we found her this morning, hiding amongst the pots and pans after being worried sick. Like, absolutely, totally sick for all day yesterday. She missed 2 meals. I don't know if you've seen her lately, she's getting kind of fat. And that was totally unlike her. So we were just worried sick. Worried absolutely sick. But anyway, we found her now, she's totally fine, it's all gravy. And I think we should go ahead and try and get, oh god, we tried Waterfall Bay already, and that's where the pearls reside. And unfortunately, getting those pearls was a dark imposition indeed. All hands on dock sounds like a much... Okay, let's try the dock mission first, and then we'll go and try the pearls again, because god, those pearls are absolutely insane. I'm sure I still have a lot of stuff to do, Queen. I'm absolutely sure, but we'll find it. We'll get it all done. I promise. Who wants to go first? Who would like to volunteer themselves as blood for the blood god to go first on our chat ventures this evening? Is anyone brave enough to step forward and throw themselves to the gauntlet of monsters before him? Harwood says dibs. Cool. Harwood is the first indeed. Harwood, I don't know if we actually have anyone for you right now. Let me check. Queen volunteers Night Mari. So, you know what? We'll get Night Mari in, definitely. That's for sure. But Harwood definitely volunteered first. So, I guess the question is, who would you like to be, Harwood? I'll show you your choices here. We have the Mime, the Apprentice, the Barbarian, the Bruiser, and the Drunken Sailor. Those are the ones that are available right now. So Harwood, which would you like, my friend? The Drunken Sailor, the Bruiser, the Barbarian, the Apprentice, or the Mime? Harwood would like to take back his mimehood. You got it, my friend. I'll tell you this, that mime has come in super duper handy at various points, so it would not surprise me if he was able to pull out some victory here. Alright, let's find out what that dock is hiding, shall we? So, we have some silver coins here, and a Master Gunner to defeat. The Master Gunner is spiky, and is tough. So, tough is all block amounts increased by 1. Shit. That's not good. Okay, so we might need to get a lot of unblockable stuff, is what I'm thinking, Harwood, as we go through this level. Unblockable shit would probably be your friend here. We have a cabin boy who is mundane, a pirate who is aggressive rum and crewmate, and then that female buccaneer who absolutely destroys worlds every time she comes along, so we're not going to touch her at all, ever. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into with just a straight oarsman. Harwood, I believe in you. By the power of the Phlogiston, you gain 1 heart. And he starts out with a lunge. Let's keep him from getting another good attack off like that with some stage presence. Fuck your thrash for 3 damage. That would suck major balls. And I'm gonna hit him with imaginary cannon. We need to even out some of the damage that's going around. He's got fury now, and that's not good. But I'm thinking that with imaginary box, we can go and block 1 of the damages. And unless he does some bullshit like that. Fuck. I was not careful enough on Harwood's dock. And the mime got put in an invisible box of its own, about 6 feet under. I'm sorry, Harwood. I'm sorry. Oh my god. So it seems as though these later missions are not ones to be taken lightly by any stretch of the imagination. And the first death comes within minutes of starting this hour. Absolutely within fucking minutes. God damn it. God damn it. Oh well, who's next? Who else volunteered? I forget. Who else volunteered? Night Mari. You know what? I'm down with that. I'm down with that. Night Mari, go next. Look at this most holy grail knight. Are you kidding me? He's gonna start out with, what is that, 10? 10 hearts? Yeah, you're so totally gonna get this. Are you kidding me? All hands on dock for the most holy grail warrior. Let's do this. And we have a deckhand to start out with. Let's see what kind of mysterious fountain we can gain. Please be a good one, please be a good one. Motherfucker. Motherfucking piece of monkey shit. That, you know what? You know what, Weasel? You are absolutely 100% correct. Curiosity begs the question. Okay, so you have retribution. Good. I was worried there for a second that you had that attribute that made it so that, oh no. He's gonna chase us down, isn't he? Oh no. I just realized a flaw in our plan. Okay, so let's go ahead and put a gunner in his way. And shit. And us with no real way to get you to not go towards the boss. Night Mari, why are you going towards the boss? Stop going towards the boss. Okay, so let's go ahead and run 2 away. Freeze him another square. And around about this corner. That should be good. We're good. We're totally good here. We are totally good. Unfortunately, yeah, that is 2 fountains of combustion there. Are you kidding me, Kisty? 2 of them? 1 I can understand, but 2? That's just fucked up. That deckhand looks a whole hell of a lot easier than either the mermaid or the oarsman. So let's go ahead and put him in our way. And let's go here next. So that way, no matter what card we get, we should be able to play off this next area. All right, Night Mari. He's going to start with a lunge here. And I'm going to go ahead and activate your retribution by using flagellate here. which will deal 1 damage and 1 magic damage, and we'll gain 3 hearts there, thanks to the magic of retribution. Head blow comes along. Shit. I kind of think I want to use rekindle, so that way we heal a little bit. Unfortunately, we lost our unblockable damage, but we'll get some back. I'm not terribly worried about that. Divine Hammer, go! Boosh. Ooh, this is going to be nice. So, let's go ahead and hit him with Absolution, because now there's going to be 2 magic damage, and it's going to heal 2 hearts, and the deckhand is suddenly looking much worse for wear. 1 last Divine Hammer smack right across the fucking head. Aw, Left Shark, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. That is very sweet of you. And thank you for the birthday wish. So Nightmare, you have your first choice. The Hand Axe, which will give you Bash and Slice. The Barrel, which will give you +1 heart and also a Stupidity card, unfortunately. And the Bark Vest, which will give you Tenacious, so a very, very valuable trait to have. Restore and Stupidity. Now, there is, I forget who it is right now that has the trait, but somebody has the trait right now that Stupidity cards actually are blocking. And I forget who it is. Do we... It might be somebody who we got killed last time. I certainly hope not, but I'm pretty sure we have that. Anyway, so Nightmare, what would you like, my friend? I will say this, the Hand Axe is the only thing that doesn't give you a Stupidity card. But, +1 heart, Tenacious, and another heal card. I mean, come on, those are pretty good compromises, considering the fact that you're probably not going to have to use the Stupidity card if we don't have to. Okie dokie. You got it. Bark Vest. Now then, the Master Gunner continues on down his path. The good news is he still doesn't get any stronger from it. The bad news is we're now going the direction of the Cabin Boy instead of this way that we have made for us. Shit knockers. Shit knockers of the highest order. And unfortunately, we can't make him go back the other way with just a simple +1 guy. Okay, well, this is gonna be interesting. I mean, we're still gonna be able to beat the Cabin Boy pretty well, so I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about that. It's that we're getting way too close to that Master Gunner for my comfort. So Nightmare, I need your Divine Strikes now more than ever, my friend. I need them. I need them, I need them. And Divine Hammer to heal myself. We are now Tenacious, which means we can't be killed unless we're absolutely down to 1 heart. And that could be pretty handy when you have a boss that deals massive damage at a time, you know? Considering that we keep gaining hearts, you know, throughout our various attacks. So, you know, it could be triggered multiple times. More times than you would think, anyway. Boosh! Another Divine Hammer Strike against that Cabin Boy, and another Rekindle. Cool. Which activates his mundane trick, and means it does 2 damage instead of 1. Oh, and in comes the Absolution for another big heal and big destruction. Sweet. So, Nightmare, you have another choice, my friend. The Shimmering Cloak, which will replace your Bark Vest, but it'll give you Mind Strike and Fire Blast. And then you have the Anchor, which will give you Bash and Slam, some more unblockable damage. Now remember, we kind of could do really well to have that unblockable damage, considering the fact that that boss has spikes and also buffed blocking. And then we have the Parrot over here, who has Spiky itself, Bash, and Refresh. I mean, you know, those are pretty good traits to have. You have neither an offhand weapon, nor an offhand item, nor a weapon. So, as we usually say, the choices are yours and yours alone. Good luck. I still haven't discerned the difference between these monikers. I'm thinking that these are a higher rarity of item. Common, rare, say. Nightmare says anchor. Okay, you got it, my friend. And unfortunately, the Master Gunner grows ever closer. Chihuahua. So, now that we're level 3 here, I actually wonder if I can tempt myself further down this path to take on this pirate over here, whom we should be able to kill because he's got the aggressive trait, which means he'll meet us. And also, we haven't killed any of his crewmates, so he hasn't gotten any stronger. We'll have to be wary of that rum trait, but yeah, that should work. And then we can put the pirate in the Master Gunner's way to keep our lead advancing. Let's go there, and unfortunately, we can only go one step forward. Ugh. But now he comes for us. More blood from the blood god. And that pirate's gonna start out with a nice hearty head blow. You know what? Fuck you. We're gonna make it hurt really bad for the privilege of discarding one of my cards. Whatever. It's the only thing that's not gonna get anything stolen from us. And let's go ahead and use Fervor, which will actually activate our Retribution trait, dealing the 2 damage that we should have dealt from to begin with. And Divine Hammer will heal us 1. I just noticed that we're actually up to 15 hearts. Now, I don't know whether that was because the Flagellate gave us that, but okay, so incoming Retribution, and also we heal back 1 heart because of Divine Hammer, which means that fucking pirate went down, motherfucker. So, Nightmare, you have an excellent choice before you. The Sword of the Sea, which would give you Slice, Dice, Refresh, and also Rejuvenate. Holy fuck. The Sword, which gives you Slice and Dice. And the Winged Staff, which gives you Holy Seal, Smite, and Mind Strike at the cause of Bash and Slam. All 3 of these items will make you lose the weapon you have now and the traits that they have with it. That's what I call it now, Queen. I don't really care how you actually pronounce that word. It doesn't matter in the long run. But I'm pretty sure that this Sword of the Sea is absolutely the way to go. Excellent. So now that we are a hearty level 4, there's a Pearl Guard in our way. And I'm wondering if we shouldn't go ahead and try and take her out because, you know, temptations are great with this one. Fuck. Let's go this way. We're definitely not getting that Fountain of Blindness, that's for damn sure. But unfortunately, that means the Master Gunner is gonna progress 2 squares towards us. Bite comes our way. Yeah, magic damage back at her, which is gonna restore 2 hearts. Suddenly, I'm feeling pretty damn good about the fact that we are just dealing damage left and right and healing center. So, incoming magic damage of our own, which unfortunately got blocked, but I don't really care about that. She's not going to be able to block my Slice. We'll recycle the Refresh. There's a certain bit of joyous irony in that. Let's go and hit a Rejuvenate, which will revive 3 fucking hearts on that. Oh my god. I mean, that is just... Nightmare. This is such a good build right now. We have so much rejuvenation that no enemy so far has been able to do enough damage to us to actually reduce our hearts even to the 2nd row in a while. And we'll go with Dice here, which against an unblockable attack gains 1 physical damage, and that Pearl Guard is down in the drink. So Nightmare, you have another choice before you, the Mariner's Medallion, which gives +1 heart to all healing. Oh my god. And then also the Holy Seal. You have the Padded Vest, which would replace your Bark Vest, but give you Mind Strike, Focus, and Repel. Not bad. And then the Spiked Shield, which would, holy fucking fuck, which would give you Spiky, Eviscerate, Bleed, and Repel. So, This is a big choice here. We have the Spiked Shield, which kind of puts you much more on an offensive stance, you know? And then the Mariner's Medallion, which suddenly makes you never ever gonna die. Ever. Like, ever gonna die, ever. So, I don't know. That is a legitimately tough call. That is a 100% legitimately tough call. And I don't know what to advise you with. But as they say, the choices are yours and yours alone. Good luck. Hello, TMOs. Welcome. Okay, Mariner's Medallion it is. Say hello to infinity for me, shall you? So right now we're sitting in a nice hearty 7-6. That's 13 hearts. Plus the one that we have from our tonic. So we're sitting at 14 hearts. I'm curious whether we can get one good fucking fountain. I want just one good, God bless America, fountain. Oh well. TMOs, at this point, I think we're strong enough for me to say, it is your choice, my friend. Whenever you would like for me to engage the enemy, just let me know, and we will take on the gunner. Do you want to do it this turn? Do you want to do it another turn? I've got 2 more cards to play, so we can totally go one more round with another level 3 creature to try and get us something on your head. Because you're still not near as powerful as you could be. We can get another epic headpiece, and you could get a lot more skills. Or, you can try and take out the gunner now. Which will you choose, Nightmare? Okay, he wants to wait one more round. You got it. Pearl Guard here, and I'm thinking that we'll take on another Pearl Guard, because they're not too difficult. Let's do it. And also, they wouldn't chase me down. All right. This Pearl Guard's going to start out with a bite, which we're going to meet head on with a dice, because we get that extra physical damage. And a charge comes in. Fuck. Oh, well. The Rekindle doesn't have to actually hit in order to heal back the heart. So, guess what? We're good. Anger's coming in. Anger is going to be met by the calming power of rejuvenation, which means we heal 4 fucking hearts. Okay, can we get to 20? Can we get to 20 hearts? That's what I want to know. By the time this fight is over, can we get all the way up to 20 hearts? I have to know. Incoming slice. He'll make us recycle the stupidity card, which was the best thing possible. And I don't think we will, because unfortunately, we're just gonna kill it. We hit it with the retribution damage and 2 other physical damage of our own. And so, Nightmare, you have another choice. The Mind Staff. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, but you have the Red Mail, which would give you +1 heart and also repel. It would get rid of your Tenacious trait and also the Stupidity card. But unfortunately, no headpiece. But we have the Mind Staff here, which would give you Wise, Mind Strike, and Fire Blast. The Spiked Shield, which we know what it would do already. And also the Red Mail, which would give you Tenacious and 1 heart. You would lose the Tenacious and get 1 heart and repel. Or you can pick up some gold. You can just pick up some extra gold, and we can wait another round. You know, there's always that. Sorry, it's getting a little warm in here. I forgot to turn on my ceiling fan before we got started. I mean, you know, take the gold. But that's just me. I agree with Queen. Thank you, Queen. Thank you. Make Nightmare make his own goddamn decisions. All right, we're taking that gold. I too love the gold. And we have another sandworm on our hands. Let's go with Mysterious Fountain, please. Please. I've done 5 fucking fountains, and finally, I found a good one. Let's go ahead and put the worm in it. And I'm thinking that no matter what, we're gonna end up fighting this masturbator after this worm, because we'll have that fountain of heroism, and that's just gonna be too good. That's just gonna be too good. So we'll go ahead and use... what? Flagellate? Yeah, Flagellate. Because then we'll get some retribution damage off and also heal ourselves. Thanks to the power of Blessed, we'll heal ourselves even more than usual. And the Divine Hammer swings down. Like the Hammer of Justice it is. Kapoosh. He has a Stupidity on his hands, which is great because that means we get to heal 3 free hearts for not a whole lot. Maybe Kisty. Probably Kisty. I certainly did. And we'll go ahead and hit him for another 2. Look at that shit. Tenacious. He can't be killed unless he's on 1 heart. So we'll have to remember that. If we have to winnow him down to 1 heart before we kill him, then so be it. And I think I will have that power. Crap. This is going to trigger the retribution, which means he's going to go down. He gets 1 heart back. And now we can actually fucking kill him. Oh no. Oh no. Too much damage for him to block. Not even worry about it. Not even worry about it one bit. Cool. Whoa. Okay. So, Nightmare, you have 2 great headpiece choices here. We have one with diamonds on it that gives you Holy One, Retribution, which you already have, and also Smite. Deals 2 magic damage, blocks 1 magic damage. And then we have the Horned Helm, which gives you Eviscerate and Fury. Not bad. And then, of course, the Winged Staff, which we saw earlier, makes you lose all of those fucking cards, but gives you Smite, Blinding Light, and Mind Strike. So, Winged Fury or the Horned Helm. The choices are yours and yours alone. Good luck. Nightmare! This is your turn. Play your turn. It only comes around once every so often. Hey, Noble. Welcome. Glad you could join us. Good timing. We are just getting well and underway. I think Nightmare is about to take down the first boss after Harwood, well, kind of got killed early. And... really? Okay. Winged Fury it is. I would think that you would want the Fury and the Eviscerate, but the choices are yours and yours alone. So Winged Fury it is. And we'll take the gem. And we'll take the Fountain of Heroism. Which means that the hero gains 1 HP per damage blocked next fight. Here we go. Do we want to take him on? I mean, it seems like we don't really have much of a choice. Unless we put something in his way, which we can't do, and get the gem. We're gonna have to take him on. It's okay, Nightmare. That's fine. We learn by experience, my friend. And the only way to gain experience is by dying horribly. So, yeah. I'm thinking that the best thing to do here would be to go ahead and put down the gem. And let's end our turn. Which means we will advance to the gem. The Master Gunner will advance to us. And it's now time to put that gunner in the ground. Alright, motherfucker. We are just as strong as he is right now. He's got some heavy reload damage there. And I'm thinking that... crap. I don't want to waste the refresh. Fervor's all going to get blocked, and Divine Hammer's going to get blocked too. But at least by using Divine Hammer... crap. Okay. But, ooh, hello. So he's going to keep hitting us pretty hard. The good news is we have so much healing that I'm really not worried about it. We're going to hit him for 3 damage of our own. And a head blow comes in that we're going to be able to block and gain 2 hearts there. Oh, 3 because of our fountain. Because of the Fountain of Heroism there. So that's kind of awesome. Let's go ahead and use Divine Strike, which is that unblockable damage that we had coming in handy. In comes Aim. And we can't really do much about it except activate Fervor, which means we'll get our Retribution damage going, taking him down to 3. He's going to get Conceal on this turn, but I think we'll activate Flagellate. And it was the absolute right reflex, because that activated our Retribution trait, We healed a whole fuckload more. And we're looking pretty good right about now. I think that for this one, we'll go ahead and use Restore to heal back a little bit more. And, oh, it's down to the final 3. He's going to hit us with Bullseye there, but we're going to be able to heal back for 3 out of the 4 damage that he's about to do. And hit him with a Retribution on top of that. Incoming Pummel. Pummel, you have just met your match. Dice, slice, and makes Julianne Master Gunner fries. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Good job, Knight Mari. Victory is yours. Pow! Piece of cake. Walk in the park. Hardly broke a sweat. So easy, in fact, that your Dungeoneer can't possibly expect to get paid, right? I mean, good job, Knight Mari. You can't think it deserves some sort of medal or anything. I mean, you only got 145 gold out of that deal, but we did get the hulking trait, which makes you start with Stupidity 1 and also +1 heart. So that Stupidity 1 that you've been starting with this whole time, thanks to the hulking trait, now comes with an extra heart attached to it. So, looking pretty good. Looking pretty damn good. If only we just had more money out of that match. It's fine. We got another mime here. I'm thinking that Harwood would want his mime back. It at least gives him an invisible sense of pride. And I think, let's see. That's what I thought. Noble. I had you as somebody, but I think I switched you around. So, Noble, you will need to pick a character. Queen wants to go, so Queen the Troubadour will have her turn next. I totally agree with that. But we need to plug in Weasel, and we need to plug in Noble. Noble was the Grail Knight last time. We let Knight Mari take that turn this time. So we'll have you pick one in just a minute. I don't actually know whether Tiamos is here. Wait, I think I saw him a little bit ago. Tiamos, are you here? Roll call. In the meantime, we'll get Queen going. I'll tell you what. Kifsty, if you could help me with that, that would be great. Just kind of help me keep track of who's going in what order. And who's still here. Please. That would be great. Oh, crap. Well, Harwood, turns out you get another chance, my friend. Because I wasn't paying attention. I'm mostly okay with that because you died in one fight. So I think we should give you a another round. Sorry. I was thinking about all that stuff that I was saying to Kisty and not really worrying about who we sent in. Sorry, Harwood. All we need to do is collect one large chest, okay? And I have a feeling that we're gonna be pretty good at seeking out that chest, if you know what I'm saying. All right. Let's go ahead and map out a little bit more of the corridor. And I want to take on the deckhand instead of that oarsman. We have a pretty decent amount of health here, 7 to 8, including that blessing that we have. So his 7 health should be nothing. Alright, Harwood. I believe in the power of the mime. He is unblockable, so let's go ahead and use stage presence here to knock him down a peg by picking his next attack. Fuck your parry, you're gonna bring out stupidity instead, and I'm gonna level that imaginary cannon right at your goddamn face. Badoosh! Doing a huge 2 damage, we'll be able to block the head blow, which means no discarding this day. That's gonna hurt pretty bad. But I'm wondering if we can't go ahead and block one of those damages, deal one of our own. And with this saved up damage that we have, ooh, fuck you. Deal one of our own. I hope I won't regret that. I almost regret that. I almost regret that decision. I mean, fortunately for us, Thrash is the best that he had. So, Harwood, you made it. You fucking made it. By the skin of your mimey chinny chin chin, you fucking made it. Woo! So, Queen goes next. Queen is actually the person who is supposed to go next. And then let's go with Noble and then Weasel. I think that sounds pretty good. All right, Harwood, so what would you like, my friend? We have the Demon Claw, which has Slice and Dice. Pretty good stuff. The Dead Lizard Charm, which will give you Mind Strike and Focus. And then the Leather-Bound Tome, giving you Mind Strike and Fire Blast. The choices are yours and yours alone. Good luck. Jesus, shut up, me. I turned on my phone to see how long ago we started the stream. Harwood wants the claw. You got it, my friend. We're gonna slice and dice our way right into people's hearts. Literally and metaphorically, if I have my way about it. Hey. So, another deckhand or this pirate? I'm thinking another deckhand because fuck all that bullshit. Fuck you. Fuck you, game. Of course it is. God damn it. God damn it. Fuck. Okay, well, let's go ahead and add that there. And let's put another deckhand in the way so that way we can get another item. But of course, this X is right in between two level 3 creatures. And we'll have to, you know, go all the way around to get there. Well, let's block his strike to start out with and counter with bullhorns. He's got some big damage under there, so we'll need to be a little bit more careful about how we use what attacks when. We know that he's got 2 of those thrashes there. Dice is going to have 1 more damage than normal because we knew he had some unblockable in there. Oh, wow. Wow. Well, Harwood, wow. Harwood, wow. Harwood. That, worked out a little bit better for you, I should say. So do you want the Demon Claw and a Straitjacket? Which I think would be a pretty good look for a mime, honestly. I think that would be a pretty good look. Or do you want the Claw and the Bandana, which would give you Shift and Repel? Not bad to have around here. Or do you want the Sash, which would give you Shift and Rekindle? Another re that would be not bad to have around meow. Harwood, what will you choose, my friend? The Sash, the Bandana, or the Straitjacket? The choices are yours and yours alone. Good luck. All right, Harwood wants the Bandana. Honestly, it's because I just kind of spaced on letting Kisty be able to do that. I think I have Christina able to do that because she was doing it before, and also Awer. So, Kisty, I will give you those permissions during the next break, okay? Just remind me. I believe I'll remember, but if I don't, remind me. We do have a Werecrab in our way, but the Werecrab isn't the Werecrab mage that is more damaged by physical attacks. So I think that we're going to hold off on that. Let's take down another oarsman instead. Down in the bottom here. This is not going to be able to connect anywhere. Let's end turn. And the good news is, Harwood, you actually do stand a pretty good chance now of being able to make it all the way to the end because we get to take our sweet-ass fucking time getting over to the X, becoming as strong as possible. Speaking of, let's block that thrash damage, deal 1 of our own. And that strike's gonna come in. The strike will actually be able to block and be able to box up some more damage here in just a second for that imaginary cannon, which is gonna give us the win. Oh, I love that magic damage. If they're gonna sit here and block physical all day, I mean, seriously, building magic damage might be the way to go. Might be the way to go. But anyway, we have the Pigeon Nest here, which gives you Rekindle at the cost of the Shift and Repel that you just got. We have the Cleaver, which will replace your dice with Fury and a Stupidity card. And then the Sea Charts, which you don't have any offhand items yet, but it will give you Wise, which is a +1 starting hand size in battle, and also Rekindle. We don't really have any healing attacks yet, and you don't have anything in your offhand. Everything else kind of sacrifices something, even if this Cleaver is a rarer weapon. Okay, Harwood wants the Sea Charts. A wise choice. We will never be lost with these charts of the sea. Unfortunately, we're a little bit lost as we're trying to make our way around because, well, the heart of the cards isn't with us as far as drawing a good hand of map cards. But I'm thinking we should go and take on a level 2 gunner so that way we can at least get up to level 3 and be able to take on one of those werecrabs a Lycan Station. Crustanthrope. No, Dan, we are mission 2 of one of the final pirate section levels. I'm currently fighting a gunner who's going to hit me with a thrash. We're going to block one of those damages and return one of our own. And because we have Wise, we're actually just going to have +1 starting hand size in battle for the rest of this. And that's going to feel pretty fucking good. He's going to try and reload. Let's go ahead and make him discard parry. He's going to have aim. And he's going to hit us with it. There's not a whole lot that we can do about that. But I think it's okay. I really do. He's going to hit us for 2. We'll hit him back for 2. And almost no matter what he has up under there. Aha! Perfect instincts! Another lunge comes our way, and I felt it. I felt the lunge coming. And I just step to the side, baby. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, Harwood. You have another choice. The tricorn hat, which gives you eviscerate and bleed at the cost of shift and repel. We have the anchor, which will give you bash and slam at the cost of slice and dice. And we also have the mage's robes, which you don't have anything on your body yet. You don't have anything sexy on your body. But that would give you Mind Strike, Holy Seal, and Fire Blast. So that, you know, that could be pretty good. That could be pretty damn good. But as usual, the choices are yours and yours alone. Good luck. He wants the mage's robes. You got it. And now that we have the power to move forward, it's not giving us the direction that we need to go in. Please be a happy fountain. Yay! Happy fountains! I love happy fountains. Let's go ahead and put a pearl guard in our way? Question mark? We have 9, 10 health. Do we take on the pearl guard that's level 3 and has a chance of dropping much better loot? And I'll leave this decision for you, Harwood. Pearl Guard or Merman. Now, the Merman takes extra damage from magic attacks. So that's going to be an easy kill. Like, super duper easy fucking kill. But we're not going to level up from it. Whereas if we fight this Pearl Guard, it'll be a little tougher. But if we win, we'll be at level 4. And at a much better place, you'll get much better loots. We'll be at a much better place to be able to take on the pirate coming up here shortly. So I'll leave that choice up to you. Okay. The Pearl Guard goes in the room with the fountain to await the arrival of Harwood the Mime, who will hopefully be able to beat her down like nobody's business. The anger comes in to begin with. But with anger... I'm thinking let's hit hard to begin with. She's going to take 1 damage of her own. Let's make that 3 instead. You're not going to be able to block this. And the other ones I don't actually mind recycling. Incoming drown attack, which is going to hurt pretty fucking bad. But I think... let's go and use shift. Because that'll hit first. We'll draw a card, and she's going to recycle 2 of ours. So guess what? We're looking pretty good at 5 total cards in our hand. Let's use Stage Presence next to actually make her discard a card of her own. I'm thinking Headbutt. Headbutt. And Fire Blast? Yeah, Fire Blast. She's going to only be able to deal 1 damage there. Incoming 2 charge. Oh, fuck. She's gonna block whatever damage we do there. Let's go and use Holy Seal so that way we'll be back at 3. And with the bite coming in, all we have to deal is 1 damage. And we'll be able to do that without dying mercifully. Okay, Harwood. That was... a little bit closer than I would have liked. I'm not gonna lie to you there. I was a little bit closer than I would have liked, but it's okay. We totally won. And now you have a choice, my friend. The Winged Staff, which will give you Smite, Blinding Light, and Focus. Blinding Light is an upgrade on that holy block, so now we block 2 of either kind of damage and heal per damage blocked. Focus and then Smite at the cost of Slice and Dice. Then we have the Wolf Pelt, which will make you lose Mind Strike, Holy Seal, and Fire Blast, but you would gain Refresh, Restore, and +1 heart. Just +1 standing heart. And then the Power of the Conch, which makes you lose your Wise and also that Rekindle, but you would gain Cerebrate, Arcane Barrage, and also Focus. Remembering that you also have a lot of magic damage done already, so having that Focus could be really, really, really handy. But you would lose the sea charts. I don't know. Where do you want to make the sacrifices? Where do you want to make the gains? Hello, zombie. Welcome. Glad you could join us. Harwood wants to take on the Conch. You got it, my friend. Oh, you know what? Kisty. And also, I guess, Left Shark, are you still here? If you are, please let me know. I want to get you in here. I totally spaced on the fact that we need to get you in here. Would you like to play, my friend? We will get you in probably next. I will totally bend the rules to get you in here next if you would like to. Because it's my stream and I'll do what I want to. Let's go ahead and take on this pirate here. Because that way we'll know that we can take him out. If we already take out one, it'll give us another level 3 item, and we'll know that we'll be able to take out this one up underneath. And I think if we go in from, you know, a bottom approach, we should be a lot better. I'm much better when I can go in from behind, or below, if you know what I mean. Let's go ahead and give him the Bullhorny Strike. The head blow comes in, we'll be able to block that one, and thanks to the power of the imaginary box, we can store away 1 magic damage for a later date. He's gonna hit us with those there. And I'm thinking I'm going to hold the repel for now. Let's go ahead and hit him hard and fast with that Fire Blast. Oh, nice. No, Weasel. Left Shark has never been here when we've played this game. I don't think he's ever actually been a part of the Chat Venturers. And also, yes, I want to make sure that people who donate do actually get into the rotation somewhere at some point. But I understand you're just joking, Weasel. I totally get that. I just wanted to address that before it becomes a thing. Thrash comes in. Guess what? We're going to actually be able to block all of that damage thanks to the power of Repel. Good choice on that one. And the lunge is going to come in. The lunge is going to come in. We're going to be able to take it. We're going to be able to take all of that lunge and return it with an Arcane Barrage of our own. And that pirate goes down into the drink. That felt pretty damn good. Wouldn't you say so, Harwood? Okay. Yes, zombie, you absolutely can. Harwood, you have another choice. We have the sword, which is actually the same as your claws. The feathered cat, which would replace your bandana with rekindle and restore. And then the horned helm, which would also replace it with fury and eviscerate. That fury and eviscerate are pretty good, but you will basically be trading off an all offense for some defense. I don't know. It depends on how you want to play. It really does. Or we can just take some gold. The choices are yours and yours alone. Good luck. And okie dokie, Left Shark. Like I said, I just want to make sure that everybody has a chance to at least say whether or not they want to play. All right. Who are you? Oh, I guess that's the pirate captain that we'll have to face down in a minute. So we'll lay down his gold. And, ugh. Of course, I can't lay either of these pieces down anywhere. In turn, to move forward. Please give me that. Please give me the tile piece that I need. Excellent. Excellent. And unfortunately, I'm going to need one to connect these two as well. So that probably means that I'm going to end up having to fight both of them. Unfortunately. Because this pirate is going to come down to meet me almost no matter what. Let's go ahead and use these bullhorns first to block his incoming damage, deal one of our own. And let's try and block one of his damage with the imaginary box. Save up a magical damage of our own for a rainy day, which I'm going to use after we celebrate. Celebrate this health. Come on. Do. And draw 2 cards. Woo. Sorry. The Arcane Barrage is now going to do 4 magical damage instead of the usual 3. And that probably activates... Nope, he doesn't have Fury. He has Aggressive, not Fury. The head blow comes in. We'll be able to block that one and heal back that heart. You gotta love that shit. An incoming Thrash that we will be able to block thanks to Repel. Man, look at all these cards coming in handy immediately. Let's go ahead and use Copycat, which will make us clone his next card. Thank you for the lunge. Crap, the rum comes along. The rum isn't gone this time, but the rum won't matter because our dice tears straight through the bottle and into his jugular vein. That pirate goes down to the briny depths below. And Harwood, you have another choice to make, my friend. We have the sword, the spike and shield, which gives you spikes, eviscerate, bleed, and counter at the cost of cerebrate, arcane barrage, and focus. And also the wolf pelt to give you the heart, rekindle, and restore at the cost of cerebrate, holy seal, and fire blast. So the choices are yours and yours alone. Good luck. Harwood wants the gold. You got it, my friend. And that's the one we need. Good news is there's a Pearl Guard in the way, so guess who's not going to be able to access that room before us? That is actually the best news we could have heard all fucking day. There's somebody protecting the large chest, you guys. I don't even have to worry anymore. I don't even have to worry anymore. Harwood, you just mimed your way through another mission, my friend. Aren't you, Marcel, proud of yourself? He's gonna incoming wave. Let's barrage straight through his magical block to start off with some hearty 3 damage. You gotta love that shit. Let's block one of these headbutt damages to heal one back. And incoming drown. Ouch, not gonna like that. But the slice is going to make Julianne Pearl Guard fries. We're not going to be able to block that, but we can make him discard a card using our stage presence. Let's make him discard the splash because I would rather deal with 1 unblockable damage than 2 of any other kind. We'll take the 1. We'll deal 2 of our own. And incoming charge. Incoming charge that we're going to be able to get around thanks to the magic of shift. Pearl Guard destroyed! Oh, Harwood, I love you so much. We were able to sneak right past the guard of that pearl and into the chest below. We found that chest. We dug right into that chest, just buried our face right in that chest. Sorry. Where did that come from? I think this Excedrin is doing weird things to my brain. Anyway, so we have another choice, my friends. The bone armor, which will give you +1 heart at the cost of Holy Seal and Fire Blast. And then we have the bone helmet, which makes you gain nothing but lose everything. And the doom plate, which gives you bulwark and counter. I mean, really, all we need is the chest that's gonna come below this. So really, it doesn't matter what you pick, Harwood. You've won. You've won. Bone armor gives us +1 heart. We keep an arcane that we have. I think it's the arcane barrage, maybe. I don't know. But the Holy Seal and Fire Blast is what you lose out of that. So. And again, in the end, it doesn't really matter. I mean, we're literally about done. So, I don't know. I don't know. Unless this Buccaneer comes down and decides to try and kill us, we should be pretty well good to go. Okay. Screw it, why not bone armor? And the large chest opens up to give us the treasures that it holds. And we get another hulking. Sweet. we now have a hulking mine before us. You gotta love that. We earned 134 gold. We can return to the guild and know that Harwood was in fact victorious. Okay, so who is up next? Queen, wait. Was it Queen up? No, yes, Queen was up next because I accidentally let Harwood go in front of Queen. Cool. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are at our first hour mark. We're gonna take a short break here, but when we come back, Queen will be next up, and we're gonna try and beat the Copperpot Dock. We have, I don't think you're ready for this jetty. Queen, are you ready for this jetty? We'll find out when we come back. You're watching on twitch.tv/TimLeftwich. My name is Tim Leftwich. This troubadour is gonna have one hell of a mission before her. We'll be right back. Bye.